you think about it. I had to think about less on how there's a less actually getting excited about it sexuality for some reason. It's not sorry negative. So I just not getting as people think about the meeting some woman. I guess so. Hur different kanske för vi ser nervösa. Inte kiipi mat vetällä että tuolla talkina ja better letting he tempted to be jumped through the carbs today somewhere. Got the balance pay for it. You're true paying this way. You can like just go by it. Come getting it, yeah. You spend much even go sit that actually. Links what it seems to be answered about men who just want to and one about who just want to hook up. I never had, I guess, I not even planned it. But back on the place, I think it's actually option for some because unreasonable. I just thought about this a meet could have something. You know, I'd be nervous having a bit. I don't know, I'd be this here possible. I can't do. That's why I don't go. I just have or with a random. I try to have an idea about the type of I am with the. I don't have in city various guys, but not only that, because various guys. The first is has got a huge amount of different guys that they for a quantity around here. I think it's about the quantity of guys and a lot of time around also. Yeah, that's just good maybe have a protection still have variants too, so it can be the same way. I should have big so easy, but they all the guys as well once maybe just wrote a note they don't need the are actually what rated you with the tries person and easy at the reason paying is because I feel that it's like I like to decide, you know, or wait because it's just a business right? So you could be put ugly to her and she's just you because you're paying her, you know this. I think about this a desire about the desire, you know, this extra desire about the knowledge about the involvement. I don't really feel good about meeting someone that she's speaking interested in you and con where you got this at least she's obviously finds you attractive and desirable out of this or she wouldn't have it this which leads to abuse. So guys like to know if they're attracted to girl and she desires a genuine. This it doesn't mean anything as far as your appeal. But it's a trade-off with an end I think this is a katkeessa part, vaan eco part is kivina. Learn this kind of relationship I have this, so make rules. As you call it, this said I have the pussy, so I make the rules. Because I can understand how to get the rules around you. It doesn't really matter because I can kick your ass around this. So I guess around. You think about it, you can get it. They got nice off the kind. Whatever. Don't just about the intensity clunker. Runtime error. Ja teipä the server is down, I guess, around. No, it doesn't really matter. It's interesting web arm with it now. This is just, I believe this is, what is it called about the, you remember something as a memory. It's called, don't really go on mind about this. Some kind of a pros, beef, toast, cheese, cake, cheese, side, joe, taste, side, later. Yeah, it's some words around. You can say at least 1 million different words I think about that would be at least 500,000 at that project before I get right. I'll be eventually memorize about it. Why is memory so vague about myself right here? I'm recording this in case I see it. Alright. What are you doing here? I shall be quickly stop because but you are trying to lump all problems into one pile of pressure never deliberately. Yeah, I would say about it. Also the holidays are not saying I can tell you or most of them are and also I don't like most of them because most of them. So you're able to get it back and forward. Oh, it's gonna be ASPX. Privacy warning. Please raise that these forums are open to all from interchangeable important notification. That box rup läpi with the cut index finger symptoms. Valko a forums on läpi this no, it's the läpi shouldn't have any kind of this sorry, wait to the 4 week the index happen. A slight cut on a finger reserved with paper cutter. I pressed it there was no sting and no blood as the good to be at last alter more reason. Remember case of the human body generate constantly platelets occasion. The platelets also there's a couple of platelets occasion. One of the things is dendrocytics occasion. And they are immediately occasion. Is anybody who have any kind of hereditary disease as a kind of the mangrove which will be guys are the mangrove occasion. Because these palatals formation usually these palatals are formed in as apparently as it obvious it is in the Monpara. Ponemara, or is it just the Ponemara in the pons? It's happening maybe, so they can like Pompara, so humerus there, there's a humerus is here. Humerus because okay the longest of the all pons is usually this tibia. There is a tibia tässä. Mutta tässä lakessa paansa kaasissa tässä niillä teille. Perfect process is slight Derek here. Loose of a cold story. But 2 weeks ago, I said black ning mark on area that I touched on the press steel there. Interesting. No intercourse happened. I couldn't present paper got I wrapped up here for 5 seconds after episode. I wiped my fingers and cloth and pants numerous times. Wipe my fingers and cloth and pants numerous times. So I guess I think about immediately thinking what I arrived home 20 minutes later. Forgot to wash my hands around. So I guess what arrived 20 minutes later. You know. So the prostitutes, what's interesting, usually intercourse, because one of the things about the thing about because I was carrying myself out of the antiseptic as and I might so interesting, so I guess I was a prostitute, because I was many smart trying things, but I guess antibacterial, there's no really best than ever, because it kind of was a problem, because obviously there's the way penis is a little for a client has been hitting the what side it's okay, so it's as alright here. Hit what and I want to help talk about it. There should be other places should talk about this, but it's a factor on you. You cannot take this. You cannot do anything. It's like okay, so that's what you do when you're so sexually crazy. But so far I don't get AIDS or any kind of sexual diseases. I don't really. It doesn't really matter at all. This is always a very important factor. As something is so negative consequence. This case it don't matter if my penis is actually like about very much. Because that's what my penis is made of. Because hitting a women's vagina as a case and hitting of the valves around here. And there's a black ring mark 2 weeks because I must have been so holly with the fingers. Orientation, flax of forest skin, I circumcised only with the fingers. So did the best hands around. Okay, that's what be yeah, there's a way because it works out. Not as a later as a pony skis so now as a hands of powers of steel press. Slight careless of what it calls, sorry. I have like a plot that got good there pyramid. Lymph nodes are tender, not swallowable like discover. It's possible that would have a piece stuck in the paper could survive in a sweet and then it's after the transfer it was a PSL. A little bit less like yes. Because there's a what virus here. There's always kind of viruses that go around. Of course it's not transmitted the manner you describe it. It's guess as also HIV doesn't incubate in 2 months 2 weeks have a it's got a slow disease ratio. Individual time can be 10 years, but it can of course a couple months there. It's but 2 weeks. So your person have developed massive AIDS in it. Also, you don't get any AIDS than cancer finish is there's a kind of lymph nodes or something. In reality, it's a number of kind so nothing else. Well, that's what it's true, but it's remember it's just why is it is the ongoing doesn't used to go away. Our ongoing doesn't used to go away. As I call I guess gone coin is anything what called sorry is a necessity. Is mucous membrane which is able to absorb fluids allowing it to enter the bloodstream. But if there is still some like a fluid something was it pretend that they built to absorb the mucous membrane during since they had it so no mucous membranes don't just absorb fluid in the manner you think they do. Absorb fluids. If it would be absorb fluids around it. If I would be something mount around mount something, I would be mount pass around. The same thing about I will be getting an example without inhaling anything. Variation of histology that's was get away that's was up because it's gonna inject requirement is a operating important factor as this is not as to be on par with the is what I don't know prove the sort of living host and like so let's get living host it does some spreading with outside it has to get so I guess it's 2 weeks. It's not nobody get 2 weeks and AIDS around. In the case even a fracture, if the transmission is prevalence as a small chance in the prevalent patient must have a quick damage where it's about this is your warning it as the other see that here's what you need to write. You need to be the cell peak to the creation. You don't specify a finger in our way, so that's a keep on the times around it. Education. Because a lot of people had more days. It is in a sense of being that can be so infected with multiple viruses. See, this again, a discrepancy is to be related. The good taste of PC that they are, I guess, you don't need to test of a specific situation. The stereotypical fluid that's infected by it's the case what is infected in women. Cervical vaccine is actually a thick mucus that covers protects the cervix. It's found deeper within the lubricated fluid that poses access cancer. But partially with pontugates and även not one shred of it is att det kan få this infectious like sweet tortillas och sweet tortillas are not infectious for så and they have a piece of like the infectious for it when you touch it here what extra cherry there cervical vaginal fluid why would you say that be evil that when you have not had risk for infection. Well, I like a peer infected with case of the citrus as you discuss, you have multiple question, so that's a multiple. If you have a amplification, you might be related one of your thoughts on the video you like around the time about the one day. Because they said the base says that the case set it up because don't have contact so what this bit more side is there the contact point is anyway that's gonna all my lymph nodes up again as well. Do God about the this lymph nodes like a spell I have this lymph nodes I guess here. It's just like the I know about it. There's a kind of condition the body gets and has a kind of viruses affection that the body get the case of the lymph nodes. Is the case of what we expect is a figure on up the case out case basically actually so that for lots of got the plastic where it's a loss of about 6 kilos it's getting important in fact well I think he said he still seems to have around so that he's going to take a blood test doctor I guess every up you see if he's just 4 weeks or something something happened it doesn't necessarily need to be about this case so I did beat the case that you got to beat the case so that's what I was considering go with us put the coast talking the case but also the white coating also talking indicate case what about the citrus 2% value free incident this is a display it's right case yeah it's ihan alkaa type things on get the case what the case the point that the risk that they will kill that time you have been worried about what's one time about this I incident you will be given that time what you are being worried about if you're worried about the case they can bring it to keep it this better get any back on repetition is a stupid day for one I have been previously fixed about that shred of what is this repetition indicator describe it I think conclude case of copper today able to comprehend the case so if you are the case of this mental difference is not get putting a transmission but I be preparing to get me this case seems to get it better and just this is the best supposed to be a close store like as a pain out the white tank and DT code base let's say this can be ignorant this gonna just about every points where the points the case I can't believe this guy is stupid idiot DT because you are in a state jitters but I still call like no any time call that that's the paid it's sorry about the case in a constant case the body case this is so terrifying I put up the correct count this tonic so there's when I think by this red floating crest of its freak of the comic cause it was only suited that the hand of cause it's a lot of it so that this the god was it suited that it was Urficoria as a guy can this happens as rough in the side of the case with the finger it open okay so the god this about a beating get this you didn't this is the case of skill problem you gotta go so you get a good time you want to find a person orale scrittona is it about to make a transition and what is this doing here today what is it doing it's doing absolutely nothing at all that's what is it doing runtime error so nothing works here case but is it the case error messages is interesting I would replicate the custom because I'm tired of this kind of thing around here is this gonna any better this prevents you to because it's snow capacity to get the possible to basically lose because make it in is 1,000 but you lose goose because this case achieve right is there anything else that happen here to get it this oh yeah that is going on here look at it oh it's the same thing a try risk is I say quarter of puppy this question is just falling is what's it question God, it is. Do go to whenever they want. Ask this kind of question. Excellent sexual frustration. I really want to. Cause what do you need to do about it? Just one girl coming tomorrow, patient. Yeah, but one thing is, any woman coming doesn't mean that you just have a sex. I don't know what they are. That's the kind of message what they are. They say you have to play a good game at this, but there's no guarantee about anything. And sad is that the case is just a 500 hour. That's so much the case. At last, there's other countries that are in case have no big problem here. There's for very young girls, sexual veritas. You need to last get it laid with the case. That's just at last case around is more healthy. It's crazy. But still, there is venereal. Venereal. It's a plural. It's about venereal. Venereal. I guess you should just move it. This is a more pretty much elemental threat from when you use it properly. Case. The girl who said it doesn't matter. Vad aren't det sen? Bara fast från att det kanske från. Det så är så att kanske inte så det så det ju after while. Also all these with the mechanics that the rest of it you crave like a passion at this. Exciting things get to ampere when go to party and try to get some action just to break the monotony. Things get it I'm going to go to party and try to get some action just to break the monotony. You can make is the country stuff to make one of the. Well, that's because if you feel serious, you actually going to. I'm going to those countries just one more night around here. I had a movie kit. That's a pretty guess. Rest of statement here. The only thing that's coming is a triad is abstinence. I'm not really too afraid. What you can do expect because we can switch off the or because I think we can switch because the QR at the PS as a basic get a couple of use that the Arcus can be. Or we can actually discuss the most of the question abstinence all the question around here. Right here. Because it's the meeting or something like this. Because all the other halves that I get them. A preparation next year, so a proper key so that's a couple years before I just what I just get with anyway. I don't have any waiting. I know university supplies to it, but the investigators are statistical proven to be cleaner than random. There's a average realistic alter is sufficient, so it's even more not paying and getting any and not getting rubbing and not getting as when stressed over long period of time. It's a peanut taste and as soon as I had I guess every only one female come close is to good PVC puppy. No, because many guys use the piece on the base on the way that always such a case that there seems to be enough frosted males and frosted females in the world that no one should have to be it forever. It's like a because it's that no one has come out and says, yeah, I just want to have it. It's not like that I don't like care about other. I guess it's just I want to guess if you're okay, I like to see what happens. Maybe not. I thought this summer cases she was actually okay with it. To tell the truth, I think it was so that she was after that you want something more than or what you are the star of the or your voice that tells so that you guess just our part just ever find now this yeah okay so yeah I said okay so mm what do you think you like it so I think about okay so ever seen Axia well yes it has okay so a gravitation inside about himself as a pudding to get the case but they have a scene around here they have a service around where he can himself feel don't worry about it yeah I thought this song she actually was okay thought as a thing was a sort of she was a bit of your son I guess as you are this because they are supposed to be fair so that's they kinda you just don't appreciate it when you're obviously trying to manipulate them obviously don't respect just because a lot of people are trusting it so dude let's this to see the case the practical I see we look at it like this case of a super big mistake asking preference case size preference pleasure size preference there's not it's an I would feel likely what's on a size and I guess of course tightness more tighter at this not too much necessary but if you have condom at this that's the question on here there's the what's on a size because you always need a little bit more tighter at this actually or do you there's well We don't worry about it. It's definitely male hangout. As for exercise, cookies, as long as it's going there, we can don't worry about it. Well, but I worry about it, okay? So I haven't made decisions about it, even actually never knowing about anybody. Just the poor mathematics, okay? So I use in a predictor mathematics, okay? So less sex partners, small, slimmer, so less likelihood she's has most likelihood to have a tiger vagina. So I guess that you should be just maybe stopping about think about the type of stuff, but to be honest, for sexual intercourse, yes, okay, here it is 370 ways of use. Oh, that's preference size. Other things. Okay, so is that whatever is that let's have a proper on a proper talk. As something says the concept of a silence or a size. So it's kind of interesting about it. Unlike the bonus size, which is set or degree fixed or remember this that no man can really have a bigger erection size around that he says against it. Of course, erection maximum erection. Everybody has a kind of a final desert. Of course, there's always flexibility about the sizes of the genitalia, but not so much. Okay, so that it will be too coffee with this. Well, this is tighter, better. This is what's going on with this. So you can check the inside. It's good question. That's also there's a final line inside because of the pussy. If you're going too painful, of course, you wanna one family you have intercourse. So that's not a question about it. What about this occur? This is going to painful about the position. Have you ever happened? It does occur that you really stop it and you really have to try about it. Yeah, I don't know. I can say about the. I'm disappointed about that. Oh, I'm getting that kind of thing. Accommodate. But if it's too big, then it's just no fun. That's because it needs to have friction. This. Ja, die var lappen edition. This is the boys. Your lungs. This is only say two or something. Full-blown disease. Full-blown disease. Your tiger lappen. This is kind of scary thing about the full-blown disease. So you think about tomorrow. You see, it's about just about it. It's like it happens or it doesn't happen. It doesn't matter to let go or not because it's already go very bad. Like if you really get bad, I guess you really immediately have to go back to home. It only gets very worse. Because you have to stop off any. It should be. Monet tarkistus ääpäitä verran laukattu my surprise show. I don't know why I don't care. Tarkistus hän penetrate. Todennäköisesti se personally don't like the penetrate say to me based on it has to really party that they're so party. You know it's okay. I have nothing against his properly and as it gets a reaction. And now I guess he has a sort of clause that said Chris that said I was like a kind of from his right hand I guess. So I guess who spent the most of times here. They said not the case. A trade of the jump to page 1 is the page 1. Lascia poi mi piccolo ma va a tenere dopo chi vede best che sa. Mega di more chi vede best. Let's try but I not really like that kind of thing right there. Showing past one of the page next page, sorry. What is the last case? Let's see, it's here. There's a do you what is okay? What is it? The two families with the theaters gets there a change thing around here. Big credit case. Curse Skype sex. It's kind of interesting about here. Comments are quite much curse Skypes. Because who are you kind of ending about here if you really got this kind of thing? But it's discussing living almost on period now. There's a perpetual. I can't think about anything proper. There's a Indian man. He's in a Mumbai case. So holy crap! He really is a Mumbai. Other place Mumbai. There's so many prostitutes in Mumbai. But hey, that I know about it. There's a so depend on the prices are here, but I know about that thing. I mean, it's sort of big. I'm just going through the same old routine for years and years. About any the proper, I feel I'm stuck in a rut. Or there is a certain lack of opportunity. I'm ready to push myself. I'm ready to flirt, but I don't remember when I talked to it. So it's totally well for sexual matter. I don't think India is really the best. Well, I've had social with who never heard okay, so who are either this highly social. Then what do I have okay, so whether or not there are guys or just around just for other reasons. As you can do too much okay, so I just also have to let hard to let it get sure. Exactly, I guess. Kid, I don't know what they tell me pretty much the same thing as their hot so I didn't have it like that either. And it's like a TT conversation about it with a group, but also I see that pay more promise because it's available hasn't really become less sophisticated. When I going to look like we try to in the peak of the yard, but I like that doesn't care about the sexual needs or needs are considered a joke around here. Well, doesn't care about, but it have a huge amount the negative things about the doesn't sexual needs or needs considered a joke right here. Doesn't care about men's sexual needs. About one of the things about sexual needs are here discussing about is that what consequences about it. What happens if a person just don't get anything, a kind of negative, it goes thousands of damages every day. Somebody just like put hours on it, there's whatever issues here coming around. If there's a current, it have a huge social cost around it. So there's of course, alcohol is out there, murder and suicides around. There's a whole different reacting. But also sexual harassment is important, especially the most of anybody who are doing sexual harassment stalking are always the same thing around here. I suppose so as I say hit some of the girls will be getting hit with and I'm not afraid about it, that's it the case. But the life is really so everybody have a basically we know about this issue about it, it's a capture is our surrogate, but all for its purpose thing who never able to capture is what to comment the long stigma and I still in its infancy. Surrogate case. Well, who says surrogate? Surrogate is such kind of a sex artificial vagina, especially latex manufacturer. That kind of a that's one of the words what we do surrogate is based on like a parietal type of a type system. I don't want to seriously about it. This is sex all about the pumped out the barber mind. And this is quite a constant issue. So unless you're not allowed to alter with all that, you're not allowed to with all that until they get you're in the where whatever blouse they're achieving daily basis. Just curious. You guys have ever achieved it's stuff about we are treated to come from someone with that have it more about fighting. What a bit of waste that a bit of kind of a case with you guys all the things that said out because here how people use or how they use and about all things stuff right because I want to say nothing like this is like what I want to think is about when he goes around some place around here. I want a story about the things especially for them but the guy was a success so he won't he says so maybe try out what that's a rating. Well let's be talking about there's heaps of girls around every country around here. But there is also heaps of the guys here countries, that's where the problems comes around. The question of always is what are the proposition numbers of those girls which are not attached to the whereas the potential hookup partners are able to pull off the case. And the complexity understanding about it. As your author call it, not recommended. There's nothing with this other sex that I have seen about there that this is really depressive with body of those reports. Yeah, it's just looking for underage about the prostitute education there is a lot different things out there. Because I'm curious, it's just one part of it. Of course, there is also a high class escorts. I think it's just it's got a cheaper. Well, I don't think so. The corner is with this battle that you had there. Don't get in the game for a long time. Audition. Long time at this. If we find a first is what first is fun, but you're unhappy because you think as you if you look at the work against try to change the move for that's kind of interesting move. But if you're well, the chance is within something you're calling that do it, you're either gonna be unhappy or you're gonna get what you want. I make it sound very simple. There is probably more negative with the other switch. And you gotta go to sleep with the end light or just sleeping. You go to sleep with the pot and end the light, but just sleeping with the seems way too shallow at the boring. Yeah, I'm so. Other thing is start to get that it won't satisfy you anymore. You have to take a steps necessary for ongoing relationship with someone. You have to truly intimate connection. So we could have the first step is to work on. If you think it's a bad deal that you had against a tell you to get in the game for a long time and give yourself a hand duration. We all know that doesn't work right, so it's gonna you know you remind me of friends of mine move to an end up with getting move to get an end up getting you can put your silver dark skin as a freaking fuck to you. I don't think so. Remember when you immediately because it was probably tea location. It was most of the well it's just everybody have his own countries and negative because you'd have a good time with very little money spent. What you need to support what they need, you'd have a good time with very little money spent on it. And even pretty much do the ball start here in the States on it. Oh yeah, I don't know about because you wonderful lucky that the boss I said. I never really thought about the whole guys as a deal with it because the easy always focuses on it. Or there's a deal with it, so it's good what the I guess it's just going here. This and even match how side you feel for the rest of it because of the put so much pressure on guys to it so whatever is or how is the other being as it should be a last of your worries let your still as you still have that you think of saving for some especially getting out of this especially get the what lifted off to your shoulder still what the you have to show for it. It's not about showing up, but it's about the enjoying the things are here. I mean, not practically, but about what you do about it. It's about the enjoying the pleasure at that. So I guess it's hedonistic as a person. Eventually, not to get put together the. It's always a satisfaction. Smash board issue boards. Board pitting and so on. Tykätä teivät tykätä perikin tykätä testissä tykätä piirikätä pittykätä tässä tiide. Is that about the Canadian? No, that's what coming. So what is their genetic composition? British again? So like I said, there's all this cute sort of mixtures like Irish 1/60th of the sun fall is a 155% of the English, the British English. I those conversations are very very complex around some countries around here. It's a minus with the frustration. Or it has because of both and us because it does the both because it's success around mental health around here. Or she's really he's as a whole. It's better to you know so as a holiday, so or if it's a good uterus case, but sorry I said not pay this you pay them leave right so like just like in a question what a very good best so for like they laugh about it however we both there's a piece suffer from like episode of one of the videos of one creatives on the camera is here we are started as a culture so that the process worry that one day or this is when fully we might actually come out of the series otherwise it's what we still is less like it's feel with the like way and guys started using it so those we are guys about here is discussing about your great uncle yesterday's a claim that there's duplicated they said they can go to what if you want this better bit the better place the sort of case that it is actor what actor to get a talk here in the letter you touch they don't do around here there's TV says so how is just doing right just attaching here there's see right the case the getting off the case you know about the holidays this year. Oh yeah, very much on information on segregation virtual worlds education different light case called with a predicated utilization abuse measure abuse so whereas this may be correct, so it is body loving will lead highly active. And there is evidence that money loving correlation. Well, it can be actually true about that. It's not about the income alone. Remember that because it's got different what thoughts are working. About the physical woman gets will to amount the process particular therefore more aggression. Aggression. Have you seen this aggression? Harassment disease is a cause of the get money professor kalka in the portrait on here. It's you all evening guess I put the kind of guess you're not gonna get any girls around here. You got this party, we got the case, the case party, we got this video. Ooh, copy this. So this is about the good party this. Oh, there's a tool here. There's two more case, or this, with the case prevention. There's a two power movement, isn't it? Don't lose your mind, you see how this is, because it's negative. This is the case, and it's a sprock right here. Yeah, it's probably how there's a what is chances about getting even I probably have against HIV to be honest. It is girl who have had sex against who have proud condom of course so we have HIV. Who I don't really know about it. Who is most likelihood here? They all have a possibility. So when you know when you figure to it this kind of stuff right? Oh, that's the kind of risk is especially for workers themselves. It's not so small, right? So relax, okay. So yeah, I think about this HIV. So there was all kind of different diseases, but HIV used to be the highest. Looking for other sexual diseases, I'm really honest about that. This is syphilis or irritation. Can get because but they are not only they are transmitted by sexual contact, venereal diseases. Let's call it that. There are blood diseases after all. So this are there are exchange of the blood the case. Tightness is a weapon. Guys, so the case. Maybe. But this, I'm gonna give that guy a positive. Flappy myself be making me lose business around. Lose business. How it is very interesting on the what side, I guess. As I say about the, where is the measurements? I hate about it, I guess, a big high. I only care about the numbers, alright? But where is the measurement of the numbers? How the what side is, I guess. I say by myself, alright, sure. Now, this is the last thing I should do today. What do you think about bringing something like an airplane around here? I don't have maybe here there's an except it doesn't really work right like this way around very well. But this is a broken anyway. I don't be so negative there's a reason. But let's take a look right here. There's no quality about anything. And there is a hole surround with the top about the like always. It's at 100% certain nevertheless I guess. Nevertheless I guess. But look around. Look right here. There's a can you put away. Okay, there's gonna be whole pressure in this inside there. Because there's whole there's something by the way, so hot. But if you set the butt side, it's like that is not gonna follow this more. There's a couple of things like how deep the what side I can push it in our house in different sense. Okay, so you can measure different time. As you say about the female arousal, is this so like a male penis is also arousal, it's a penis size. Because the same thing a female they said deep in. You may think of a couple of kind of things, so it's just pointless, okay, so things with the so I was so interesting so what all things are about it. I'll get myself a paper here. So if you're looking for what side that's the case, unable to myself to do the pieces this way about crap. Oh, that was the last thing that you needed here today. Okay, now you really screw your application, everything, so here. This is recorded, let's take a look at that. Okay, let's bring it to my camera. So this camera works. Should I shoot up it down? Alright. I think they're gonna hide the camera source anything. Alright. So there's a structure right here. So what side now? We're looking for a view man of what side the side validation inside. Usually it is here, the middle lapia clitoris is here. And the what side of cattle it is something like a this case. This is a little bit case the outer wall around here. It extends now. So this is what it look like. So what happened is that with a female vaginas varies from a distance here measured about around 10 centimeters. Okay, so it's getting all about the enlarging about the intercourse of this male penis what being said here. All up to who knows 20 centimeters. So typically female is at the distance towards there's a powers already, there's a heating around here. Thought there's a thing. So we have a female have a cervix here, example. This case the one female it could be all of it taking a 20 centimeter penis shaft around the distance apart. Here is there's a pubic bone. Pubic bone is very good question. Where is pubic bone? Pubic bone is extension of the hip bone. Extension at the one ulterior edge of the case. So there's a pubic bone. You can man like me can trust the penis more deeper of the females. The pubic bone. I have many times hit her very. And here is the cervix around here and uterus or whatever. Okay, so cervix around here, fine. Okay, good. So what I see about here is that it can be the report is gonna what's on 20 centimeters. Okay, so depending females, some of less around. This is some what's on it. If you're looking for a other territory, it's the same. This is a little bit shorter. It's a little shorter, 150 centimeter. And around only 49 kilos of the there's something like a little curve so I see for get the still who knows 60 so 20 centimeters crazy. But it's gonna curve example I have a pubic bone okay, so you have only around 8 centimeters okay, so, and maximum sense area there's will be stretched full out okay, so would be around 40 centimeters. There's a fully stretched out here. The what sign it is very tight around here. So let's look at this sort of look at a virgin vagina. What is virgin vagina here? And here there's would be the cervix maximum stretch to the cervix to the pubic bone distance 40 centimeters. So my penis will be fully extended. Will be hitting around this cervix here. Cervix is a classic thing. It is a final edge of the case before uterus. And you cannot press any portion. That's because this is fully stretched around. You'll be fully still stretching around it. What I guess that's quite a huge someone with the top around here in this respect case what it shows about this what the what's on the tightness okay so here is measurement on inside the pathos okay so this kind of device is inserted here okay here it is what's on it so it is kind of a pressure how much is stressing or the set of pressure okay we will be measuring newtons about the 10 newton example power is something like I press it out here. It is 1 kilo pretty much in a gravitation and 10 newton. So if you press the force 10 newton at a meter, how much the watt will be, how deep I would be for a cervix hitting around this device, this force, example semi-arousal here. There's a different arousal state females, like a males around here. So the measurement, this will be the various numbers. Maximum penetration depth around example different boys. That's interesting. That's all technically important. There's of the circumstances. What is the total volume of the vagina? So it is a pump at some kind of a pressure and area. Will be there's looking for a 1.5 bar example. 1 bar is normally pressure. 1.5 bar, 2 bars, 5 bars. Okay, so we look at increase more and more pressure. How much the vagina becomes stretching towards all about here. We're looking for 1.5 around here. And for a male penis case, it's really large case to the amount of pull pressure. But I think about like a maximum, it's 5 bar is very good measure about the maximum. Usually, how well the what side will be stretched enough. When a white bar is poor, but then that's gonna pressure this kind of a device alter. So it can be all up to 10 bar case. Will be maximum case. Of the 10 will be quite unsafe. So. That's a simple way to how to make sure of what's on the tightness. This kind of devices. I don't know. I just from out. I don't know. I have ever just anybody have make this kind of a study. Amazing. I believe somebody of course out there, but that's how to measure that's on a tightness around here.